Are you also sometimes confused with all the different AI buzzwords out there? Let's start with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an application on one of OpenAI's large language models. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. So a model that is pre-trained on a lot of data on a neural network architecture called Transformer and belongs to a type of AI called generative AI. That is AI that can produce output like text or code or images. Now, large language models cannot converse by default. What they essentially do is just to predict the next token in a sequence. For simplicity, let's assume one token is one word. So in this sentence, the fries are very, GPT-4 predicted, delicious. To be able to have human-like conversations, an already trained large language model needs to be trained again, using supervised and reinforcement learning techniques. That is giving the model examples as well as positive or negative feedback on a given response. If not, they basically just vomit out text, like that. But what are large language models actually? Large language models are the machine learning models behind ChatGPT and other chat applications. Existing models at the moment are, for example, called GPT 3.5, GPT-4, BERT, Aleph Alpha, Llama, Falcon, and many, many more. Large language models are called large because they were trained on a massive amount of training data, and they themselves are huge, with billions and trillions of parameters in their network, kind of like in your brain. But your brain has between 600 and 1,000 trillion synapses, and GPT-4, which is already a huge neural network, has 1 trillion. Now, obviously, that is not entirely comparable because large language models can do a lot of the tasks a lot faster than humans can, and humans have a lot of abilities that large language models do not have yet, like flexibility, adaptability, having emotions, or self-awareness. But the idea behind artificial neural networks was to create something similar to how the biological brain works. Check out part 2 of the 3-part series to learn about foundation models and their limitations.